guys, Papa Leroy here with a quick little networking 101 for some of you newer streamers out there. I'm new to streaming myself, but I just want to impart some knowledge that I've picked up in my 2 months here or so of having been streaming. For about the first 6 weeks, I got to maybe 27 followers, not a lot of viewers. You know, is what it is. It's the grind of starting streaming. It can be discouraging at times to be streaming to zero viewers, but fear not, because I've got some tips for you to maybe help you out with that. Um, in the last 2 weeks, I really put in a concerted effort to grow my following and grow my community. And so, what I've done is I've really started to engage more with people outside of streaming. Because what I've found is if you're just streaming and not doing any networking, you're not going to grow. If you're streaming to zero people, there's so many people on Mixer, on Twitch, on whatever streaming platform you use, that it's easy to get lost in the shuffle. So I would suggest, number one, start with your friends, family, right? People that are into gaming that you know, and just say, hey, listen, I started doing this. If you feel compelled to do so, come check me out, and maybe your friends will come check you out in your next stream, or maybe your friends will even co-stream with you. So that's one way to start. Another place to start is when you're not streaming. First, don't dedicate all of your time to just streaming. If you really want to grow as a streamer, one of the things you need to do is network. So what I would suggest doing, and a lot of people will suggest to you doing, is have a schedule for streaming, right? So let's say you want to stream 3 times a week, and maybe you only, or let's say you wanted to stream 5 times a week. Well, for like 3 hours a day, that's fine. Maybe you do 3 times a week, and then the other 2 days that you're not streaming, that same 3 hours dedicated to networking. And what do I mean by networking? Don't do the follow for follow stuff, because long term it's not going to create any real growth for you. I think the most effective way to do it is obviously be on social media, be on Instagram, be on Facebook, be on Twitter, whatever platform you want to use, and engage with people in the streaming community. I've found Instagram to be incredibly useful over the last 2 weeks. I follow a bunch of pages, follow all the streamers that that I engage with, that I'm part of their communities, and just found people through there. And then some pages will drop drop your link here, and but one of the things that the really good pages will do is drop your link here. Follow each other and support each other, and that's the biggest part of this, right? Is don't just blindly follow because a streamer said so. Go to a person's page. If you don't like it, don't follow them. It's fine. It's okay. Nobody's going to be offended because you don't follow them. It is what it is. Be selective of who you follow, and who you engage with, because if you just follow everybody, you're not gonna grow organically, I think. So you can do that, and then when you do go follow their page, let them know on Instagram, hey, I followed your page. Just want to let you know I really like your content, and I hope to catch one of your next streams or something like that. Just so that they know, and they feel appreciated, because especially if they're just starting out, it's a huge confidence boost. And really, it helps really build the community up together. If you're engaged in Discord communities, be active in those Discord communities. Don't just be a user who is in there just to kind of see when a streamer goes live. Be part of their community. Engage with them. If you feel so compelled, if you have the time, maybe even after some time being part of their community, become a mod for them, and just to show that you appreciate them. Another thing you can do when you're in stream is be active, be engaged. Obviously, drop some sparks. I'm gonna reference Mixer because that's where I stream. So if you stream on Twitch, just think of the equivalents of these. Drop sparks, drop embers. host their channel. That, all of those things. Embers obviously cost you money, but Sparks and hosts don't cost you anything, and it shows the streamers that you appreciate them. And what's going to happen is, in turn, they're going to come back and appreciate you when they're not streaming. So they may jump into your next stream, they may host you. And then the other thing, obviously, you can always do to support a streamer, if you feel so compelled to, is to donate to their channel, with actual money, not Embers or Sparks or anything. So those are just some quick tips that I think are really effective for networking and really growing your community. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 months, so I probably know, literally nothing. All I know is my experience in my life of, over 15 years of networking. So that's just a thoughts that I've had over the last couple weeks, and what I've done to help grow my following. And like I said, I've gone from less than 30 followers at the beginning of January, and now here we are mid-January, and I'm at over almost 70 followers. So that's almost a triple. I've almost tripled my following just doing that. So if you guys like the video, I appreciate it. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell for notifications to know when I post more stuff like this on YouTube. You can also follow me on Mixer, Instagram, and Twitter. Papa Leroy HD on all of those channels. So I appreciate you guys dropping by, and I'll catch you guys either on my next video or my next stream. Thank you.